Who doesn't love Big Willie? I mean, the guy is just absolutely sensational. Not only did he conquer music, but he conquered acting as well. I would do anything just to spend some time with him. You know, if it was just the two of us in Miami in the summertime, you know, we could, you know, switch suits and just be, you know, Men in Black. I just think it would be a great, great time. I really do. But yeah, like I said, we're not here to talk about his music career because this is Aaron Talks Films and this is not Aaron Talks Music. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 10 fascinating facts about Big Willie himself, Will Smith.
Ah! That's right! That's right! Get up! Get up! That's what you get!
Number 10, he is the only actor to gross $100 million domestically with 8 movies in a row. That is just amazing. Not just one, not just 2. 8 movies in a row grossed $100 million. Just goes to show that he is, you know, king of the box office.
Ship all banged up? Who's the man? Huh? Who's the man? Wait till I get another plane. I'm lining all your friends up right beside you. Where you at, huh? Huh? Where you at? Welcome to Earth.
Number 9, he became a millionaire before the age of 20. And obviously I mentioned earlier that, you know, he conquered the music career and then he went on to be cast in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and basically conquered the acting career that he's gone on to have. And so, yeah, it just goes without saying that by the time he was 20, you know, he started his music career when he was about 17, I believe, and he was cast as the Fresh Prince around 18. So, yeah, by 20, he was a millionaire.
I'm an adult. I can handle this. I'm okay.
Number 8, he can solve a Rubik's Cube in 55 seconds. I couldn't solve one in 55 years, let alone 55 seconds. But yeah, during the making of The Pursuit of Happiness, he got a Rubik's Cube professional to come in and teach him how to do it because he had to do it in a scene and he didn't want to use any kind of special effects or CGI or anything like that, or a hand double for that matter. He wanted to learn how to do it himself, and he can still do a Rubik's Cube in under a minute.
You're almost there.
Number 7, he turned down the chance to play Neo in The Matrix, one of the, you know, greatest movies of all time. Just absolutely smashed it everywhere. He could have been Neo. They campaigned for him. They wanted him in the role of Neo, but basically he didn't understand the concept. You know, he thought it was a bit too much for his brain, so he went on to make Wild West instead. Still a good movie, I suppose.
Like to have everybody's attention for a moment. I do believe we have had a series of major misunderstandings this evening, and I'd like to take a minute to clear a few of them up. First of which, whole drumming on the boobies thing. Now, in my native land,
Georgia?
Africa, my ancestors used drums to communicate between villages. And I'm sure all y'all can see how, with this guy, we could communicate all the way to Baton Rouge. Mm-hmm.
Number 6, one of my favourite things about The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, in the first couple of episodes, if you look very closely at Will Smith's mouth, when other actors and the characters are talking, you can actually see his mouth moving. He was so dedicated to get the whole acting thing right that he memorised the whole script. So when other people are talking, he couldn't help himself. He was mouthing their words, and you can actually see it when you look very closely. And it's a funny story that they actually mentioned on the reunion last year. But yeah, it always makes me chuckle.
You don't go to school, Vice Trent?
Oh, sure I do. I've been held back in the 10th grade 3 times in a row.
3 times?
Yeah, see, my motto is, when I find a grade I like, I stick with it.
School bus trip?
Oh, sure I do. I've been held back in the 10th grade 3 times in a row.
3 times?
Yeah, see, my motto is, when I find a grade I like, I stick with it.
Number 5. Oh, hell no, is kind of his catchphrase. He tries to wiggle its way into each movie that he does. So if you look very closely at each movie, I believe it's not 100% every single movie, but I'd say at least 90% of them, he manages to get that into the script in some form or fashion. So yeah, if you look closely, you're going to see "oh hell no" in most of his movies.
But you could incorporate some of your catchphrases into
the if I was to play Barack.
Yeah. Oh hell no.
Hell no. Yeah, you know, when they come into the situation room.
Oh hell no.
Yeah.
How many movies have you said "oh hell no" in?
But I put it in a couple. I haven't counted.
Number 4, he holds a record with the most Kids' Choice Awards with 6. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the Kids' Choice Award. I know it's a whole Nickelodeon thing where they dump guns on you and they give you, I think, surfboards or something like that. But yeah, he's got the most out of everyone in Hollywood with 6. Doesn't sound a lot, but apparently that is the most, so good on you, Will Smith.
Will you stop screwing around? This'll never work. We're dead. We're dead.
Thank you, Sykes. Thank you. Now, my man Sykes has just begged me not to myrtleize all y'all up in here, all right? Now, I might listen to him, but then again, I might not. And that depends on the individual behavior of all the individuals in here individually. Ain't that right?
Number 3, he has a Guinness World Record. Whilst promoting Hancock, you know, he was going around doing all the press junkets, and he actually got the world record for most public appearances in the space of 12 hours. I believe it all ended in London, but, you know, he kind of pretty much went around the world in the space of 12 hours to do all of the different press junkets. And, yeah, he now has a Guinness World Record.
What's your name, boy?
Michel.
Oh. You know who I am?
My papa says you're un asshole.
Well, that's not really a nice word to call a person, is it?
Asshole?
Yeah. Because that could make someone very angry. And, you know, maybe hurt their feelings.
You behave like an asshole.
Number 2, one of his first jobs, if not his first job, was helping his father install refrigerators in people's houses. His dad was an electrician and he'd go around to different people's houses and help them install refrigerators and fix them and different things like that. And yeah, when Will Smith was very young, he was very orientated into getting into work and earning money. He had that kind of go-get-em spirit. So yeah, he went to work with his dad and helped install refrigerators.
What's so funny, Edwards?
Your boy Captain America over here. The best of the best of the best, sir. Yeah, with honors. Yeah, he's just really excited and he has no clue why we're here. That's very funny to me. Y'all ain't laughing though.
And number 1, many people know that he was originally married in the early 90s, but he is now married to Jada Pinkett Smith. They actually met on the set of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Jada Pinkett Smith was auditioning for a role as one of Will Smith's girlfriends when she was quite young. She didn't get the part though. So they only kind of had a brief, meet up at that point. But then they reconnected a lot later on in life, and they ended up getting married and having 2 wonderful children to go along with Will Smith's already grown-up child that he had from his first marriage.
Let's see what you can do. They say you never missed a shot. Prove it. Mm-hmm. You got one in the chamber. What you gonna do with it?
Woo, so there you have it. There are 10 fascinating facts about Will Smith. There are a lot more out there, so I'd love to hear about any more down in the comments down below. Even some about music, you know, I love a lot of his music career as well, so it'd be nice to hear some of those that I didn't actually include in this video. But yeah, if you like this video, feel free to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit me up in those comments down below. And I will speak to you soon. Goodbye.
Don't ever say I wasn't there for you.